Hey guys, welcome to another video. And in this video, I wanted to do a review for the song Easy on Me by Adele. And words can't even explain how excited I am that she's back and she's making music again. 'Cause it feels like it's been forever since, we got a single from her. And so I'd seen a clip on YouTube, and I think this was maybe a week ago or something. And it was like a 20-second video. And I didn't know if it was a preview for a song because I didn't have the chance to watch the video. I was gonna watch it later and I just completely forgot. But I remember, I think it was called Easy on Me or something, but I didn't know what it was about. And so then I had heard from someone else that she was dropping a song today. And so I decided to wait. And then, of course, I checked and it was up. So I was super pumped to finally give it a listen. And when I was looking up the lyrics for this video, I happened to see someone's take on the song and or some site or whatever. And I think they had said that the song was it was written about her divorce essentially and like that whole situation. And so as I listened to the song again, it made a lot more sense. But overall, I feel like the song is just extremely relatable to everyone, whether they're just getting out of a relationship or a marriage. And I think that's one thing with Adele is she's so good at making songs that are just relatable to you, regardless of whether you're single or, newly single, you've been single and all that stuff. And so, yeah, you guys, I love how she starts the song and she says, "There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim. Where I am drowning in this silence, baby, let me in." And so when she said, when she says, "There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever," it's almost like she's saying, there's no more spice, or there's nothing, nothing spicy or nothing exciting about their relationship anymore. And when she says she's been washing her hands in it forever, it's like she's just been kind of forcing herself to be content in this relationship that, has clearly fizzled out. And so I think that's what she means by gold as well. Like there's nothing shiny or brand new about the relationship anymore because it's lost its original, I guess, luster or shine. And then she says, "I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim." And so right there, it's like she's saying she wants to be optimistic. She wants to hope that, that relationship, the sparks kind of start to fly again. But at the same time, she's saying she can't bring herself to swim. And what I interpret that as meaning is she can't, she doesn't know how much longer she should wait to see if these sparks will start to fly again. And at this point in the song, it seems like she's already saying that she's, running out of patience, that it seems like the relationship is kind of fizzled out for a while now, but she's forcing herself to hold on and still remain patient and still hope for the best. But in that line, she's saying, but I think I'm done, waiting for something that's not going to come. And then when she's saying, "Baby, let me in," when I'm drowning in this silence, "Baby, let me in." That part, I think also is just, it seems like, she felt like her ex or whoever wasn't willing to make the relationship work as much as she was hoping. Or maybe she was just hoping that this person would have been more transparent with her as far as, why, things might have been fizzling out. But yeah, I thought that ending was really interesting to the opening of the song. And then, of course, the chorus hits, and she says, "Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. Didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. so go easy on me. And so I think that this whole chorus is super relatable, because when she says, you know, I was still a child, I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me, I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So I love the phrasing of that line when she says, I had no time to choose what I chose to do. And I think in this day and age with social media and, you know, Instagram and all of that stuff, I think we're comparing ourselves subconsciously to each other. Whether, you know, we intend to do it or not, it's something that just happens. And whether, especially being at the age that we're all at, whether you're seeing your friend getting engaged, you're seeing, you know, so-and-so getting married, or so-and-so starting a family and having kids and buying a house and just the whole nine, it gets super easy to look at all of that and think, oh, well, because so-and-so from high school is starting a family or so-and-so is getting married, it means that I should start, you know, I'm behind in life if I'm not married, or if if I'm still renting an apartment and I haven't bought a house just yet. And so when she says, I had no time to choose what I chose to do, it reminded me of how sometimes we make decisions being in such a rush, I guess, to, you know, keep up with the Joneses or whatever the case may be. And we put ourselves in that position where we start telling ourselves, oh, well, if we don't start a family by the time we're 25, then we're behind. Or if we don't do this by the time that we're 28, you know, we're losing. And so that's why I think we tend to put ourselves in situations sometimes where we rush to do things just because we feel like that's the thing to do. And I think because of that, you listen to lines like that and it makes you understand that, you know, at the end of the day, life isn't a race, and everyone goes through life at their own pace, and that life really is a marathon and not a sprint. That just because someone's getting married at the age of 22 or whatever, that's great for them, but then it's a matter of also understanding that all, you know, whatever it is you want to happen, you know, will happen when the timing is right. And so then, you know, she says, there ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I have tried. I changed who I was to put you both first, but now I give up. And so here, this part of the song, she's essentially talking about how, because she really wanted the relationship to work, she started to change who she was as a person. And she started to lose sight of who she really was because she wanted things to work out so badly. And I think we've all been in that position before, you know, where whether it was a person we really liked, or, you know, we really wanted to date, or if it was for, you know, an interview or something, I feel like everyone has been in this position before where they have felt like the person that they are, you know, just isn't enough to make something work. And I think it's awesome that she realized that, you know, she was changing herself too much and she was getting away from who she was. And that was another reason why the relationship just wasn't working, was that she felt like she had to be a whole nother person. And it could just be also that her ex, you know, husband started to realize it too. And that could be what started to cause this rift in their relationship, where maybe her ex started to feel like maybe he doesn't even know who he's truly married to anymore. If he felt like Adele was changing who she was so much, or maybe he felt like he never even knew the real her to begin with. And so then she finishes off, or, you know, towards the end of the song by saying, I had good intentions and the highest hopes, but I know right now it probably doesn't even show. And so here, of course, by, you know, changing who she was a little bit and losing sight of who she was, she had good intentions in the sense that she really wanted the relationship to work out. But at the same time, I feel like whoever ends the relationship or whoever walks away, typically ends up being the bad guy. And whether it's justified or not, whether it was, mutual or not, I think when people tend to find out, oh, that so-and-so, brought up the idea of a breakup or divorce or whatever, they tend to get painted as the bad guy. And I think that's what she was saying with that last part of the song. And of course, I don't know. I never really looked into, because I remember hearing when her and her ex were getting divorced, but I didn't look into it all that much. So I don't know if she's the one that filed for divorce or if it was the other way around. But yeah, that's what I took that part of the song is meaning. And yeah, you guys, that pretty much sums up my review for this song. And I'm super pumped that Adele's back and giving us music. And hopefully I'm super pumped for the album now to come out. And it's funny too because I started going back and listening to her older tracks, and so I think the timing was spot on. And so yeah, you guys, but that wraps up my review. And if you guys liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also tap on the notification icon to get notified each time I post a new video. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.